Need a minute or two, and then I'll be all ready.
Okay.
Definitely closer to God Goo than not.
Why are you spewing on about goo?
Because it's black liquid.
He likes it.
He likes it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I love black glue. Black
Black
glue.
glue. Yeah?
That would be awful on paper.
What? Yes. Don't
Why
get
you
it on
gotta say-
paper.
Why you gotta make it sound like that was obvious? No, it wasn't obvious to me until I said it out loud. All right? Why you have to make me look dumb and old? Stop.
He doesn't have to make you look like that. You just are.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Speaking of dumb and old.
Why are you abusive to me? What did I do? What have I done?
I would like to remind you of long, long ago when I was shy and nervous to the group.
Mhm.
And you and Kevin found my social media accounts and proceeded to go through all of my old cringy artwork while I was there begging you to stop.
You did that?
Uh-huh.
That's such a betrayal of trust.
No. Because I haven't
And
shown anybody
saved
else.
them.
Actually, I didn't. I didn't save a lick of it.
You told me you saved some of it.
I did that to mess with you.
You're a bitch.
I just know that my first message to Alicia, I'm pretty sure, was, "Hey, if the teasing gets too bad, let me know."
Look. All I got to say is that I'm not holding anybody else's cringe. I already have too much of my own. So, sorry, I save your artwork. I save your artwork that you give me, and that is all. I always ask before I share. Or keep it, or anything.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, that old stuff was just really bad.
Leagues better than my drawings. Have you seen how I draw spears and harpoons? Whew.
No, but you're very nice. See, like, Alicia sends me, like, a concept sketch, and I'm like, oh, cool, this is my phone background for the next 5 months. Hope you're good with that.
God, that's a mood. God, your sketches of Kayla were so good. So good.
Which one?
The sketch of Kayla that you got me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I really like playing Kayla now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Thanks for that again.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Oh, did you guys want to hear how Noah almost killed me again? It was great.
Which time?
Thunderwave.
Oh.
What?
Which time?
So this is like the second game. How many times are you gonna do this, man?
Okay, tell me that we wouldn't have all perished if I hadn't used Thunderwave.
Okay, probably. However, I want to note that while you dealt 8 damage to everything, you did 17 to me.
I mean, 3 of them failed and died immediately.
And
you didn't.
Okay, you beat all the bad guys with the fireball too. Are we all happy that happened?
Okay, that ended that encounter completely, and this did not.
That doesn't make it better.
Also, we won that. We wouldn't have won that encounter without it, and we would have won the fireball one. So they're different.
Debatable.
Anyway, it didn't result in everyone dying.
More health to fight with.
I hit only Chris of the party members, and I hit all of the enemies. There were 5 of them, and we were 5 against 5. So the action economy was not in our favor, and we weren't hitting anything, and we had no AOE. So
ran up and thunder waved me in the face, and
And then I got
hit a
bitten
wall.
once, and I fell over.
I hit a wall, and I was just on the floor, and I was like, "Why? Isn't this exactly what you complain about whenever you play melee up front that the wizard or whatever hits you?"
I only complain about one person ever doing that, because he always did it. Fail.
You've become the very thing you hate.
Okay, yeah. Except I had a
Hypocrite
good
that
reason.
you are.
I had a good reason.
He always had a good reason.
I don't.
Not a
think so.
great reason, but a good reason.
I don't know
He
why
always
you're
hit-
making this such a beef.
Right,
You always had a reason.
because it annoys you, one, and two because this literally has happened to every single one of my characters so far.
What? I blow you up?
One. No, not you specifically. Just like in general. My character has died via AoE to a sleep spell, casted by my team.
Oof.
My character has died via Barbarian Fire Rage.
What? How'd that happen?
Barbarian walked in who was a Storm Herald. Fire. I light everything around me on fire. Oh, I take a death save. Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
It'll buff out.
It'll buff out. I rolled a 1.
Oof.
Rip.
Yeah, it's a very common occurrence with me for some reason. This is why I spam Magic Missile and only Magic Missile.
I don't think that is an excellent reason for that, but
No, it's not.
it's versatile and low powered, but
It always hits, and I can hit multiple targets.
yeah, for a maximum of 5 damage per bullet. Whereas Fireball,
It can just kill us all.
All right. I am all set if you guys are.
I don't know, is Chris done crucifying me for my actions?
No.
Okay.
Yes, he is.
I accept that.
Jamie, you don't run my life,
I can mute you.
but you still don't run my
Jamie
life.
says running his life.
That's a
I don't
powerful
think
threat.
you run your life either,
I know.
Chris.
I mean, it is a very powerful threat.
You're right. I don't run it. I kind of hobble.
With the cane.
Yeah.
Okay. Start the music.
I have accepted my abuse.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
It's so quiet today. I wish I could go see how Val is doing. I wish Maurice would come see me, but he's probably so worried. I should be patient. Father always said I got too worked up about stuff and left myself a nervous mess. I should focus on what's important. I should focus on other things, like how my other Starcult are doing. After the tense conversation with her parents, Kira discovered a hidden lab that her grandfather owned. There, she also discovered a tunnel and an intruder that ran away. Giving pursuit, the group followed them to a teleportation circle that led to an area of the mines used by some of the poorest of the lower reach. They have been using the circle to teleport to the tunnels in the upper reach to steal and scavenge better things. Kira met the girl who had been terrorizing her parents as revenge for the death of her friend in the fire. She agreed to leave the parents alone, but she promised that she would make Kira pay. After looking around the lab for items of interest, Kira, Iris, and Maple went to the pawn store that Kira's belongings were being sold. Quinn and Adenia followed the other end of the tunnel to the old abandoned hotel the attacks had taken place at. There they found a familiar hallway and door, and, for Nadenia, a very familiar symbol. Alright, and that's it for that day.
Sure and
For that.
sweet.
Yep. Gonna jump right into things.
Yay.
Need to change my
Didn't
notes.
answer you didn't answer my question though.
What?
Does Dad God have a
I'm
dad?
sorry, are you asking me if Istis's dad is a DILF?
Why are we what?
Why does every male have to be a fucking DILF?
I didn't
Why?
say he does. I just
Why?
asked the question.
Why? Not all. Listen, not all people are
Me.
fuckable. I hate to tell you, you can't. You can't.
Okay, first off, you haven't met Blue.
That's fair.
Question mark. Question mark. Okay.
Debatable, but
Was
I don't know,
wait,
why
was
don't you
it- was
fucking
it
ask Istis?
Istis?
Hey, Istis, can I fuck your dad? Can I fuck your dad?
I didn't ask that.
Hey,
I did not
Istis,
ask
can I fuck your dad?
I did not ask
Istis,
that.
I'm gonna be your new dad.
I did
We're all
not say
gonna
or
burn in
ask
hell.
that.
Probably.
Life will go on.
Alright, let's try to resolve some of the campfire stuff with Quinn and Adenia. Quinn, did you say that you handed her the medicine?
Yes, I will give her medicine.
Yeah, she fumbles and she manages to get, there was like a cork on top.
I
she-
would have taken that out for her. I said I was getting
fine.
it ready.
Alright, then yes, you give it to her. You watch as she chugs it. She kind of, you can see that she's like trying to cough, but she's trying not to because she's trying to force this down. She eventually does, and she kind of like breathes, not clearly, but it's more, it sounds less wretched. And she kind of holds up a finger, turns to the side of the bed, and just coughs out a whole bunch of it. It takes like a full minute for it to get out. And she's left just kind of shaking. But she wipes her mouth and she turns to you, looking rather confused. What was the last thing that you said to her? Can you say that again?
I was saying I'd get her medicine, and hey, have you fucking seen your son?
She gives like kind of a shaky no. Like she just shakes her head no to you.
And
She can't
you-
really talk.
you should have seen him by now, right?
She scowls and she manages to cough at it. Yes.
Right. I believe he might be in danger.
She does not look shocked or surprised.
No, that's fair. He looks like he's gonna leave, and then he sighs. Is there someone I can contact for you in case he doesn't come back anytime soon?
She It sounds like she is attempting to laugh. But it's got like this kind of squishing noise to it.
Yes, the squishy laugh.
I don't know how to listen. There's only so many times I can say the
acceptable.
word wet. Do you want me to use moist? She gives a moist laugh. Is that better, Noah?
I
Yep.
mean, from a logistic standpoint, yes, but the word moist.
But the word moist.
So
yes,
she,
A turgid laugh.
thank you.
Turgid.
She
That's the
gives
word
a
we're going with.
turgid laugh. As she looks at you and she says, "Just fucking leave me to die."
fucking should. Come on. And I'm gonna try to pick her up. I'll take you to the temple.
She swats at you, not hard.
Do you want to die?
She glares at you. Of course I fucking do. I've been trying to get my spineless wimp of a son to kill me for years. Let me die. This is hell.
Alright. Give me a minute. And he's gonna... It's basically oil she coughs up, right?
And that's what it looks like. It's not exactly it.
Okay. At the same time, I'm gonna basically just put a hand up to her and cast Firebolt.
Jesus.
I mean,
She wants to die! I'm helping her along.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is the way you choose to do it, motherfucker? What?
I don't have anything gentler.
You
I,
You don't have
Holy
Eldritch
fuck!
Blast?
I'm really no. He's a sorcerer, you bitch.
Fine. Would you prefer a pillow? I can do that instead.
She just looks at you and she's, I don't care.
Okay.
Okay. Are you going to murder this woman with a pillow?
I am not going to murder her. I'm going to do an assisted suicide.
Jesus.
Nadinia, what are you doing during this time?
So panicking.
Okay.
Rapidly panicking. Oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck, get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out, get them out, get them off, get them off, get them off, please, 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 get them off, get me away, get me away, get me away, get me away. Oh, this place is awful.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty
You're
much.
not leaving though. You're just sitting there doing
Yeah,
that.
you are just
Yeah,
sitting
I'm
outside.
like in the corner, crying.
Literally,
You're
just
out of
get
the
up and
apartment
leave.
though, right? Or are
Yes.
you out of just the
Yes.
bedroom? Out of the apartment. Okay.
Out of the apartment, yes.
Okay.
So how big is the explosion when she's lit on fire?
Fire bolt. Bolt.
No,
Oh, she's
using
full
a
of oil,
pillow, right?
Yeah, I've elected for the
Okay.
pillow because that sounds perhaps a bit more humane.
Use a. Can I get a strength check?
Oh my god.
Don't fucking fight me!
It's
People
literally a
naturally
reflex.
fight against that.
Yeah.
She is. She's going to scratch at your arms. She's going to try to fight. That's how it works. She kicks and she writhes in the bed.
God, this is
Body's
fucking
instinct.
awful.
This is the body's instincts kick in.
Do you still do it?
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't take too long. As you hold this pillow to her, you see this black stain start to form as it blossoms across the pillow. And as it does it, her strength slowly gives out and she stops moving.
I set the pillow beside her and I walk out.
Okay.
I relock the door, put the thing back, and say, come on, we should go.
Nadinia is panicking in the corner.
I will not touch her. I'm probably covered in goo.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be alright, Nadinia?
She looks up at you, sees the goo all over you, is just like, clean yourself right now.
Strip.
Yeah, he takes off his like jacket that he normally wears
Okay.
and just
You hear a whistle from somebody walking by.
I
Blue
flip him
tea
off.
Burn it, 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 burn it.
Fine. I like this fucking jacket though. I need a new one.
Oh
And
no!
he'll burn his jacket.
Okay, so you step outside this apartment after murdering a lady and you just fucking start a fire. Luckily, it's the lower reach, so no one really gives a fuck.
Put it out once the jacket is destroyed, essentially. Can we go?
Good enough, good enough, good enough. Let's get out of here. I gotta go. I got it. Oh,
He also does wear white pants, so they're pretty gross, probably too.
oh
but
God.
I'm not
Oh,
stripping out of those. Sorry, Nadinia. You're gonna have to wait for that one. Let's go.
I have to wait for that one.
I have to go wash. I have to go wash.
So, where are you guys heading? Are you going to go to the pawn shop
I'm
or are
going
you going to...
back to the temple and just washing. Fuck this.
Okay. Quinn, where are you going?
I'm going to the pawn shop. Nadinia, everyone's going to the pawn shop.
I have to wash.
Are there showers there?
In a pawn shop? In the
Probably
lower
Okay.
reach?
Okay.
I don't expect
Okay.
the answer to that. Yes.
Are you gonna be okay? Going on your own.
I look at him like, are you fucking?
Do it look okay?
Do I look okay?
Do you just want to go to my apartment?
Is it clean?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Careful what you said there.
Okay. Let's jump over to the pawn shop while you guys are doing that.
Pretty sure we didn't head to the pawn shop. We had a
Pretty sure that's
conversation
what
about going to the hotel room, and because they were still in there, we switched over to them.
Oh, right. Right. I'm sorry. Yes.
okay.
You guys were going...
Okay, yeah.
Because we were like, oh, I was like, oh yeah, like the hotel, that's where the bombing was. And you guys were like, that's where the yellow door is. And I'm like, what? Excuse me?
Okay. Yes, so you guys go through the tunnels till you get to where that trap door is. Who goes through first?
Blue Maple.
Yeah.
Okay. You push open the trap door. Nadine had already cleared it off before. And you pull yourself up along with the other two. Like I said before, this hallway is eerily familiar with the wallpaper and what's remains of the carpeting, along with the pale yellow door that's along the that's on the other side. You can see kind of like this big scorch mark in the ground where you can guess the initial explosion happened. There's outlines of where there had been bodies. You can also now see that symbol that I had posted last week. If you guys need me to post it again, I can.
Just
You
for
can,
reminder, maybe.
Yeah, I would love that actually.
yeah,
The
but you
door's
can,
open. I'm just noting.
yeah. The door is now open, and this mark is now much more visible.
Hey.
Sorry, I was just copying and pasting it.
And none of us recognize that, right?
No.
No history checks or anything would help that, you figure?
Nope.
Okay. Got it. Right.
Okay, I mean, this is Maple. You said this is what was in that spooky yellow zone.
Yeah, exactly.
That's actually a pretty good description of what that was.
Except for that one looked a bit more run down.
I mean, this one is missing the part of the roof.
But it's not like super.
The other one actually seemed to have water damage.
Oh.
Yeah, some of there were spots in the wallpaper, on the carpet too.
This one doesn't?
No.
Weird. No water damage, but yeah, basically.
Perhaps it's merely a place meant to replicate this place.
Yeah, why though?
Great tragedy happened here. Maybe it has something to do with that.
What is that?
Symbol? I wish I could tell you.
I mean, Kira, you have a book and stuff. Do you want to jot that down so we remember it? Also,
Oh,
did you read your book this morning?
Yes, I checked.
Did you see? Did
Yes,
you?
I checked it. If there's something new, I don't know it.
Okay.
Shut up, Brett. I don't know. I need to like get a document I can copy paste all these in each week. Yeah, so I will note the symbol down in my book.
Maple's gonna start walking around.
Alright.
Actually, I will ritually cast Detect Magic. Ooh. To detect magic. Perhaps.
See?
I don't know. That doesn't seem like that's the purpose of that spell.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Seems pretty sketch.
Okay. Maple, you said you're just kind of walking around? One of the other differences that you can see is obviously this was a hallway to a hotel, so there are other doors.
Yeah.
They are also painted like kind of this pale yellow, although theirs are more burnt.
Mm-hmm.
You can only kind of see like flecks of it. There's not too much else to see. As you're looking around, this area was kind of cleaned up a bit after the whole thing. At least the bodies were taken away.
Mm-hmm.
Any important evidence was taken. But it is very eerily similar to kind of how you remember it. Other than the fact that this is a straight hallway, there's no bends or turns in it like the other one had.
Yeah. And some of the doors looking good.
Yeah. They show kind of ruined rooms. On a couple of the beds, you can see outlines where there were probably people.
Close door. So, the explosion was like super big. How the fuck are the walls still?
It was probably not a shockwave, but more of a firebomb. Or
My point still stands. Wood burns.
it could have been too fast for the wood to catch.
I mean, there's people inside their fucking rooms that are scorched to bits. Seems kind of focused.
Can I do an Arcana check to see what might have caused that?
Yeah.
I got a 19, so here we go.
26.
Okay. Let's see. So with the detect magic, you don't sense any magic right now.
Okay.
Whatever spell, whatever had happened in here is long dead and gone.
Yeah, there's nothing currently happening.
Yes. With the Arcana check. As you are kind of looking around. As you're looking around, let's do this. As you're looking around and kind of checking out these different things, do you also go into the rooms?
Yeah, I'll be following Maple.
Okay. As you go in, and you look at one of the ones that has a bed on it with kind of these outlines of the bodies, you look next to it, and you see an open book.
The fuck?
And you well know that there is no possible way that if this was any type of fire or fire spell,
it would have burned that book. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, I'll pick it up, scoot it up right quick.
Yeah, there's no type of fire. Oh, it's just a trashy romance novel. But there's no type. There's no type of fire spell that you can think of that would hit specifically people, cause this kind of damage, but not
damage
hit
books and.
Not hit walls and books. Things that
Yeah,
were
but it did cause a char on the floor where it happened, which
And
may
on
have
the
just been all
doors.
those people there.
on the door.
The doors.
Does the charring look like fire, or does it just look like...
Looks like ash and soot.
I think these people were incinerated.
Yeah.
Just the people.
Yeah, I mean,
But
yeah.
what could have caused that?
If an explosion
Not-
as big as it fucking sounds, this entire place should be on the ground. It shouldn't be standing.
Yeah. She, shrugs exaggeratedly, I don't know. That's not anything I've ever heard of or read of.
They bringing up this stuff?
Yes, maybe she'll know.
I mean,
Oh
we,
yeah,
we
by the
could,
way, I met
but...
her, so yeah. That's
Oh,
fine.
thank God. Oh, good. I was
Um,
about to come up with the stupid lie to, say some bullshit of, oh, let's pray, thank Christ.
Only
Oh, goodness.
Quinn has it, and you know how he can be, so just don't.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Yeah, it's only
yeah,
Quinn
no,
now.
don't say anything to him. That might end badly.
She,
We
mhm.
can for sure talk to her about it, but I'm afraid she might be a bit tied up with,
I know.
Okay, bad pun. Okay,
Sorry.
oopsie on me.
Sorry,
With what
depends.
happened to Val,
Oh,
she
and
might.
there's also something in her room. Yeah. It tried to cut Val's ring, so it's tied up. in
Wait,
the corner.
what?
Yeah, we
Excuse
didn't
me?
really get a chance to talk when Quinn's not around, so.
Just
I'm
gotta
sorry,
ditch
you're
Quinn
telling
more
me that
often.
Istis has a captive in her loom room
Yeah.
and no one fucking thought to mention it?
I mean,
I think
The
only.
loom room isn't for kids. You can't keep a person there. What?
they don't know what it is.
Does she need help?
They don't.
Should we go?
Maurice knows.
I
Maurice knows.
swear to God, Maurice is the worst at keeping secrets. Why did he keep this?
Because he's kind of not himself right now, if you haven't noticed.
That's true. That was insensitive, and I feel very bad about it. I mean, we can try to talk.
Yeah. She seems like she has it handled. It's wrapped up in a bunch of things and it can't move. It's twitching and shit. She said she's gonna leave it there until she can figure out how to make it talk without letting it go. Yeah.
I don't remember if I was there for that or not. I don't think I was.
No,
No.
Okay.
just Maple.
Well,
I mean, Quinn can do his spooky mind telepathy thing. That's not really an option, but if
Yeah,
we could
but,
do something similar.
He has to know.
I can sense its thoughts, see what it's thinking, but that's not here.
Yeah, that's back at the. Yeah, we can probably ask her later. What do you hold? What are you holding? What is that? Why does it have a weird cover? Looks at the book that you're holding.
Oh, the book. Oh.
What the fuck is that?
Oh.
It's got a very muscular tiefling man on it.
She grabs the book and looks at it.
Oh
What the
my
fuck?
God.
I was checking if it was a magic book.
So
It was.
is there any pictures in it, or is it just words?
No,
Don't
there's
worry,
pictures.
Kira.
Oh,
It will make
oh
you feel
no.
magical.
What pictures are there?
Oh.
There are none of that are actually sexual, just suggestive ones. there's an absolutely great one where the guy is flexing, and between his pecs, he has a rose.
Oh my god.
She like holds up the book. Look at this stupid shit. Oh, I'm taking this fucking book.
It's not a magical book, so I don't.
Oh, you sure?
I mean, you can
wiggles
read
her
it after
eyebrows.
she does. It's fine.
Nice.
Oh, Maple
No, it
leave
was the
notes.
half work though.
Oh, no, notes. I could try. Like I've actually
Yeah,
read a full book. So.
That could be next month's book club book.
Please no.
This one? I joined it.
I want you to hand that book to Istis and tell her to read it.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking show it to Quinn immediately. What are you talking about? Okay. Let's go to the pawn shop.
Right. Yes. I wish we could have given you more closure on that.
No, I'm just worried about Quinn. Look, this all has to do with that shit. So.
Indeed.
Yeah, there's
Alright.
a lot of shit happening right now.
Yep. Let's switch over to the other side. So you guys are going to the apartment, correct?
Yeah, and Quinn's like, we need to hurry, though. I don't know how long it's going to take him to get to the pawn shop, and I want to be there.
You have to wash and I have to wash. Let's go.
I'll just change my pants.
No. No.
You made me burn my jacket.
I'm not sure how this is my problem.
So the apartment that you go to is no, you've been there before. That's right. Right? Yeah, Nadine's been there.
I think so. Briefly, because she chased the fox.
Yes. So it's nicer than where you were. So let's go with that.
It's clean.
Yeah. And when you go into the apartment, it seems clean, tidy. There's a tiny bit of clutter just on the kitchen table, but
Where's your tub?
Tub. No, there's a shower.
They don't have
The
luxury like
shower's in there. I'll go get you a bucket of water. Or is there plumbing?
There's plumbing.
Okay, there's plumbing. We're not that poor. God.
That poor.
Wash now.
Alright, just a second. I will take a speedy shower
Okay.
and put on
How long is Speedy?
3 minutes.
All right, within the 3 minutes, I'm going to organize his clutter.
Okay. As you're organizing it, there's some bills, just other things like that. You also see a folder that seems pretty full of stuff.
Does the
baby
folder
pictures.
look messy?
It does not look organized inside.
All right, I'm gonna open it and start organizing it.
Okay, you open it, and the first thing you see is a picture of a group of people, total of 14. And you see Quinn's mom in it. And you see that all of them have red bandanas tied across their arm.
Okay, this is the Red Rider section.
And Quinn's mom is one of them?
You sort through, there's different sheets that talk about different people. It has pictures with them, kind of brief summaries of them.
Oh, they're
news clippings, other things like that. Everything in here is about the Red Riders.
So like I start organizing by person, and then like, and then like filing it in.
3 minutes. I feel like you get to like 2 pages, and Quinn's coming out.
Yes.
He comes out wrapped in a towel. All right, your turn.
1
What
second,
are you-
and I'm I'm busy.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm organizing.
Have I seen this folder before?
No.
Okay. What?
Oh shit.
What is this?
I don't know, it was on
the
your table.
photo.
Yeah, that sounds about right. What? You can't just go through my mom's shit.
I'm not going through your mother's stuff. I'm organizing it.
Just go take your shower.
1 moment. Continue
Christ.
organizing.
I'm gonna go start getting dressed. And if she's still doing this once I'm fully clothed, I'm gonna...
How long does it take to get through? How much paper is there?
Not a whole bunch. There's probably about 30 sheets in there.
30? All right. I'm going to like take about like a minute or two,
Mm-hmm.
and then stop and say, okay, this can wait. I'll come back to this. And
No!
and
Shit.
then finish the rest of the clutter,
Mm-hmm.
Go shower!
and then I'm gonna go shower.
I'm texting Iris, hey, what's your guys' ETA? I'm trying to get Nadinia to shower and it's not working.
So when do we get
That's really
that?
strange.
Iris sends back question mark, winky face emoji, and then the ETA whatever.
No, she got dirty and it upset her. I think, shit, I don't have any clean clothes for her. She's kind of
Winky
huge.
face,
My mom's
winky
like,
face, winky
"No.
face, winky face.
No.
heart emoji.
are you guys still in the upper reach? Can you bring her some clean clothes?
Are we? We're
Uh,
not.
No.
We're like on our way down, aren't we?
Yeah, we're
Yeah, you
using
guys would
the
be-
hotel thing to get to the. No. Just going back up to the upper reach. Just kidding. Are we? Yeah.
Did you guys want to go through the mines, or did you guys want to
Don't do that.
take the ferry down?
Ferry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a fuck no.
Yeah. Let's just
Yeah.
take the ferry.
I'd say you're probably on the ferry by now.
Text back. Sorry, on the ferry. She can
Oh.
wear one of your shirts. Winky face, winky face.
Oh, I
Eggplant.
I apologize if I forgot to mention the hotel is one of the buildings that's on the edge.
Oh,
Is?
interesting.
It's fine.
I think I
Right.
said it very offhandedly last time, but I just wanted to make sure you guys knew that.
Like on the edge of the island.
Yes.
It's fine. When she comes out, she has just like a similar but different set of clothes on, and she says, "All right, let's go." I
Never
always
mind,
carry-
apparently she carries a spare. Also, question mark.
Actually, she carries two.
I'm guessing Quinn looks through the folder, correct?
I do look through the folder. I also leave my mom a note that says, "Sorry, Nadinia felt the urge to clean while I was in the shower. Hope she didn't fuck any shit up."
Oh, this is going to be This is going to be a hell of an explanation to have to
Excuse
give
me,
your
what
mother.
the fuck?
So this is the list that you get.
When you brought a girl into my house?
This is just kind of a short list that's kind of up at the front. And then there's individual pages that give just a tiny bit more information about each of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I commit this shit to memory real quick.
Ah, yes, memory, our strongest suit.
Wow.
It
This
really
was
is for
fine.
Quinn. I could just go back and reread this shit.
Yeah.
Here, let me just take snapshots of each page in my brain, and I'll slow it down later.
Hey, that's his fucking name, isn't it? Or, like his actual name.
Yeah, I
Lion
was gonna
face.
ask, like, is Quintinius his fake dad? Perhaps?
My grandpa!
My grandpa.
Yeah, white. No, more.
So let's see.
Quintinius is not my fake father.
Hector. Sorry.
Oh, Hector. Yeah, Hector.
Should we know these names? I
Yeah.
don't know any of these
Hector's
names.
the one that was supposed to give the book to Kira.
Amadrax?
Grandpa.
That's Gramps, alright?
Amadrax? Where? Rosalind. Oh, I see.
That's Gramps.
Died in an explosion.
Uh,
Michael Marca?
yeah.
Wait a minute.
What?
Michael, pardon?
Yeah, Michael. Yeah, I
Pardon?
saw that.
Oh, there goes Michael.
Hmm.
Like, I was thinking, like, yeah, he probably fucking died in the explosion.
Tabitha.
Wait a fucking sec.
Tabitha. Should we know what Tabitha?
No.
Yeah, I am like looking at each page and kind of for a second and then flipping to the next.
What's your mom's name again?
My mom's name is not important.
What? Why doesn't it have like Tabitha's
Important.
race next to her?
There's
That
just
is because I forgot to put that there.
Okay.
no. Her name is Evelyn.
Yeah. Okay, right. Yeah.
I
Of course.
literally went to go look. The NPCs. I don't
She's
think
not in the
there. No.
She's not in them.
Nope. She's not real. Also,
I
it's
can't
She
probably
really
not.
doesn't
see it.
actually exist.
You can see Nadinia's NPCs. Not Quinn's.
No, she's not.
Oh boy.
Michael
I-
doesn't exist.
She's not anywhere
I don't
on
s-
the NPC stuff.
I don't see Michael anywhere, so
Okay.
obviously he doesn't exist.
He's
There.
under
Oh,
monsters.
hi.
Okay, cool.
No,
There we
no,
go.
no, 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 no. That is question mark, question mark, question mark.
Click, Alicia. Click. Click.
That's not me.
Alex, click.
Yeah, it's me. I am. I'm gonna click, 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 click. I'm sorry.
my God.
I'm gonna fucking meet you.
I don't know what to say.
I'm gonna server meet you.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it. Wow, the original Red Riders are pretty important, huh?
Apparently.
Also, I think Michael might have.
I could do. I could.
I don't know what you're saying.
Hey, I will win.
Nope, still not getting you.
How rude.
All right, but that is the folder that you get, the picture of your mom, and this list.
I could actually no longer hear.
Oh. That
Oh.
wasn't my bad. No, you're not server deafened.
Click, click,
Click, click.
click,
His
click.
clicking is also muted.
Yeah, it's like it's muffled.
Can you not hear us? I didn't do it.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't do shit. I just disconnected him and he came back. It's his computer's fault if it fucked up.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Take responsibility.
For what? His computer being shit?
Not coming through her,
Yes.
Alex.
Oh.
Oh.
Look at what you've done.
I didn't do anything.
You sent him to the Twilight Zone.
He sounds like Michael right now.
I mean, that's what I said. It's like, it's sad, right?
And now all of you sound.
Oh no.
See?
Hello.
Oh.
Nope.
Hello.
Nope.
I think we accidentally.
I killed him.
The fact that this is in the pod is so good.
All right.
Oh.
How about
Nope.
Oh,
Nope. 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 Nope.
nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Restart your
Nope.
computer.
Nope.
Lap real quick.
Nope.
Restart your computer.
I wish
Why
you
don't
could
you
do
come
this
in on the iPad?
I really hope. I wish you could have done this on command so that Alex could do Michael whenever.
I fucking wish.
Yeah, channel your dad.
Alright, give me
No.
a bit.
Holy
Find
shit.
a different alternative to make noise.
Get off. Get off. Get out.
I'm in hell.
I didn't do anything.
That was
Try the iPad.
I didn't do anything.
also like, this bombshell just in your fucking house?
Of information? Yeah.
Nice.
They're looking for.
It's covered in notes by Evelyn. This clearly has taken a long time to put together.
Is Evelyn a secret agent?
I think she's trying to figure out who is alive and where she can find them.
But for
That
why?
much.
For what purpose?
I don't know.
Because
Probably
Michael's
something
trying
to do
to
with
eat
the
them.
fucking explosion.
No, Michael's trying to eat them.
Because remember, we said Michael.
Michael's definitely trying to eat them.
But Michael died, right?
Yeah.
No, he clearly
Smile.
didn't.
Death is like a nebulous concept, I feel like.
Death
Also,
is inevitable, but it's
isn't-
not. But it's also preventable.
Isn't the Blue Wind Trading Company the... Oh, wait, no. No, they're that one.
Blue Wind Trading Company is the one that Raymond owns.
Yes, not the one that... Yeah. Sorry.
Hot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me.
Oh, whoa.
Hit.
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 Hit. You too.
Try saying something intelligible.
I'm trying. Just a second.
Okay.
There you go.
Good,
Yeah,
good
it's
job.
more
You
just
said the
I need
sentence.
the audio to come through my headphones instead of.
It was funny. He was playing what was it, Neo? Which is super fucking hard. And just every time he dies, he just heck, just constantly.
Not constant. I'm not that bad.
Sometimes.
Rude.
Listen, it seems like a very hard game that I would immediately give up.
What are you playing?
Neo?
Never heard of it.
It's a Weeb game.
It's very weeby. It's so. It's
You
so.
play as
Got
a
it for
Scottish
free.
dude who goes to Japan and does Weeb shit.
Plays a Scottish dude that goes to Japan and becomes a samurai.
That's all I know about it.
Yeah.
Take Dark Souls and put it in Japan.
In
To
Japan.
the...
But isn't Sekiro.
No, it's older than Sekiro.
Okay. Let's get back on track.
Yes. So, as I was saying, you see Evelyn's handwriting all over this. It clearly took a long time for her to piece together the different newspaper clippings she has attached to the different things from people, just all this kind of stuff, the research that's gone into it. This has clearly taken a long time for her to put together.
I'm going to add to the note. Apparently, we have more we need to talk about.
Do you leave the folder? Do you take it?
I leave the folder because I've mentally scanned it, and I can bullshit.
And you can bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Nadinia, how long do you take your shower?
That is a hard question to ask.
I will tell you, the water does not get very hot in this apartment.
I don't care.
Okay.
I need to scrub. Probably 10 minutes. Because I know we have to leave.
Okay. right, so you take your shower, get on your clean clothes. Was there anything else the two of you wanted to do before you headed out? Oh, I forgot to mention that the fox is here. He was hiding under the bed hiding under the couch when Quinn came in. But he has now crawled out onto the bed or onto the couch.
I give him a pat.
He does not let you. He's still mad.
I flip
Fox
him off.
there.
Yes.
I wish to pet the fox.
Okay. Roll a dex check because it is scared of you too.
That was the loudest crunching of a water bottle I've ever heard.
Oh, I would say,
Yeah,
Quinn,
check.
you would know the name Lines Face. He is the head of the Red Rioters currently.
Okay.
Yeah, you try to go for him, but he dives between your legs, and runs into the bathroom.
But I love him. Alright, I'll let him go.
Okay.
But only because I love him.
He'll come around. Or he won't. I don't know. He's an old bastard.
Mange did.
What a good boy. Debatable.
I mean, he listens half the time. That's a good start.
It's a success rate.
Sure.
50% of the time, it works every time.
That is a way to think of it.
Alright,
Right.
let's go. I feel clean now. And not disgusting. What was that?
She was Grunglot. Grunglot. Yeah, that's it.
Black lung.
Lung rot.
Black lung.
Black lung.
Bad lung.
Black lung. It was black lung.
Do I know
Final
what
answer.
that is?
Yeah, it's a pretty well-known disease that happens to people who work in the mines too long.
Oh. I suddenly never want to go to the mines ever again. No relation.
No one wants to go to the mines.
Okay, let's go before I start thinking about it again. I need to wash.
Right. This way.
Alright, so you guys head out. Let's go to the pawn shop that you guys go to. I think we said it's the Shady Pawn Shop that just has a star in front of it. It doesn't actually have a name displayed.
Yep.
You walk in, it's a very grumpy looking, actually pretty short half-orc. He's kind of short and built.
Still taller
Let's-
than me.
Yeah, he's still taller than you. But he'd be shorter than Nadinia. And he's behind kind of this glass counter as he seems to be kind of counting some money as you guys come in. There is a bunch of junk just everywhere. Some of it looks like it might be valuable, maybe, if you weren't worried about it being fake. Others just look like sheer trash.
Okay. Can I take a quick look around and determine if anything here has any association with my house? That I can
You see, yep. You see some of your old dresses.
Nice.
you just off the very quickly you can spot in a corner some of your old dresses, some old jewelry, even a couple old pairs of shoes.
Okay,
You
so this place is full of my shit.
It's not full of your shit, but it has your shit.
Right. Yeah. Got it. But anything magical that looks like it might have come from the basement.
You don't see anything just looking around. Most of the stuff that seems to be out doesn't look like it's worth too much.
Okay. All right. Do Iris or Maple, that's your name. Sorry. Have anything they want to like around for before
Oh, I go
Stop
up to the
off.
half orc.
Okay.
All right.
Hey,
He puts the money away and looks at you. What can I do for you?
so not from here, but this might be like a cultural difference. But do you have like a backdash? You know, like more expensive magical shit that you hide from storefronts so people steal it.
I have things in storage.
Okay, so?
Hey, do you guys have any drugs?
Yeah, basically.
I'd like to purchase some drugs.
Literally, that's what she's
can
going
you
up
tell
into.
us?
That's like the mood she like immediately went into. It's like, hey, you got drugs?
Can you give me a charisma check?
Okay.
Do you guys have any drugs? I would like
just
to
like a
buy
straight
some
charisma?
drugs.
Yep, just straight charisma.
Nice. That's way
He
better.
he looks you up and down. He gives kind of a nod and he says, what are you looking for? Magic, weapons, what kind?
Magic books, information, shit like that.
Don't do much for books.
Okay.
Let me see what I got. So he wobbles out for a second. It takes him a minute, but he comes back and kind of plops down. He only has maybe like 5.
Kira.
Yeah. I think by this point, Kira's finished like wandering around.
Mm-hmm.
Because she doesn't know how this works.
No. Doesn't any of this look familiar?
I don't know, does it?
One of the books does look familiar, but it doesn't look particularly magical.
Right.
It seems like it was from your library.
Right.
As you look at it, all your books have like an engraving in it. It looks like that's been scratched out.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, like a library book. Okay. Yeah.
And one of the books, however, has kind of a familiar name. It is this very sleek kind of black journal. And looking in it, all of it looks handwritten. But in the first page, because it doesn't have a title in the front, in a very beautifully cursive script, it says Arcanton's Log of the Black Leviathan.
Okay.
Ooh.
Isn't that the book you're looking
All
for?
right. Okay, so she tries to like play it off like, oh, it's probably not that valuable, but she's actually super excited.
How much for that one?
How much for that?
This one?
Yeah,
Mm.
it's a very nice book. I'd like to use it.
She gives you a look like, hey, I got this.
Shit book. Everyone should hate it.
He mules it over for a second. He says, "Give it to you for 2."
2 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Done. And like scrambles in for a coin purse and gives him 2 gold.
All right. He takes it. Anything else?
I'll see out back.
Do you have any other books?
These are the only books he had back.
Sorry.
That's okay. Genuinely just curious about what.
What are you looking for? Some type of weapon? Item?
Anything really. I'm just curious about what you got. Jesus.
Anything to do with fire, too.
Fire? No, nothing like that. I have, let's see what I got magical. Let's see. He pulls out, shoot, what's the name of it? What the hell?
What the cat do?
No, it's
What
Alex.
the fuck did Alex do? He's basically a cat.
That's not wrong in the slightest.
I
Correct.
think I'm more of a puppy.
Are you getting ice cream?
Yeah, you want some?
No.
Why not?
No. Why not, Alicia?
Yeah, why not?
I don't want everyone to hear me eating ice cream while I DM.
Well, that's a you problem.
Be any louder? Jesus Christ, Alex.
I know.
He's sorry.
He's not even close to the mic.
Slam, slam, slam. Nice.
I
Crashing.
don't exist loudly.
The loudest ice cream making possible.
Not even making ice cream, he's just getting ice cream.
Christ.
Slam that shit on
Alright.
the counter. Grab my spoon. Bang it on the way up.
Okay. It's killing me. What is the name of the item that you push the rod of you push a button and it stays in
Oh,
place?
the rod.
Immovable.
Yeah, immovable rod. That's it. That's what he pulls out.
Do I know what that is?
It would be
I've never heard of.
yeah. I don't want to say it's common, like let's say common, but generally on the more expensive side. He pulls it out.
Clearly a collector's item.
That's neat. How much for that?
Can we stroll on in at some point?
Yeah, let's say you guys come on in at this point, just to get everyone together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iris gives him like the shittiest
what?
grin when they come in.
Quinn has a giant scowl and doesn't even seem to notice.
That's fine.
Denia's like, "Hi guys, how'd it go?"
Oh, so.
So, how'd it go?
I mean, we're still fucking buying shit.
I meant with the.
Later?
Can we talk about it
Later? Turns back to the orc. So how much is this?
He says, well, I got it used. You know what? I give it to you for 10.
Raises an eyebrow at that because she knows it sells for so much fucking.
Yeah. It might be a defect.
How
no.
used was it?
Didn't really ask.
Fair enough.
Have you tried it?
What's this guy's name?
Nope.
No idea.
No, I am asking.
He might, yeah.
This guy?
Yeah.
His name's Thorn.
Hey, Thorn.
Sounds really trustworthy.
He gives you a nod. Don't break anything.
I would never.
Yes, you would.
Nick! No.
No, if he was with you, you wouldn't be allowed in the store.
Fair. Do you have any more lockpicks after you're done with that?
He nods and pulls that out and sets it over.
Kira looks genuinely surprised that you can just go into a store and buy lockpicks.
You can't.
You can't. Sure, why not? I'll take the rod.
Alright. He hands it to you.
I slide over.
I can troubleshoot it for you. If you want.
Yeah. We'll work on it.
Yeah.
Bag. Okay. That's everything?
How much are the lockpicks?
Lockpicks are just a silver.
You gave me some, right?
Yep.
Put them in the
So,
sheet.
I don't know. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go.
So she asked the shopkeeper, do you know where a lot of this stuff came from?
Nope, don't ask questions.
I see. All right.
She would never ask you to give away your supply. But did this book come with anything else from the same person at the same time?
He points over to kind of the dresses and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't think we give a fuck about that. Think so.
As Kira looks like kind of sadly at them.
You're gonna wear those in fight?
She kind of just looks down at the floor. I'll be outside.
Wasn't like supposed to be in okay.
She just walks out.
Hey Thorn, how long have you been in business?
He looks back. He's like, honestly, a surprising amount of time. 10 years.
Nods.
What's Quinn's vibe right now?
Vibe check.
Let's see. What is his vibe right now? I'm going to say displeasure. Would be the best word to describe his
Okay.
vibe.
Raises an eyebrow at him, but doesn't say anything.
Nadinia's is consistent distress.
Have you ever gotten any weird plants, Thorn?
No, I wouldn't take that.
Fair. Anything super interesting right now?
Not at the moment. Had a bunch of the Red Rioters come through recently, bought a bunch of stuff.
Oh fuck, what
Yeah.
Mostly weapons, things like that. I got one other thing if you're interested.
Oh.
He pulls out a cloak of protection.
That perhaps would be nice. How much is that?
Thinks about it for a second.
As Alicia goes, looks up.
Yep, I am. I will not lie on that. Thinks about it for a second. He says, this is pretty expensive.
How much?
Jesus Christ, is it really that much? Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
3,000.
Yeah, magic isn't cheap.
Yeah, 3,000.
Yep,
That's
3,000.
why I was like, it was like, yeah, 10 goals for the mute.
Oh yeah, though that.
Fuck.
I'm
I
sure
will
we'll
tell
find
you
out
what
why.
the yeah, that's got a bit of a default to it.
Mm-hmm. Live with
But-
risk.
I'm not necessarily trying to get you to lower your price, dude, but you're never gonna sell that down here.
He gives a bit of a shrug and he says, I got buyers in places.
The Red Riders buy explosives last time they came through.
I don't sell explosives.
Please check.
You don't sell explosives, or you don't sell explosives?
He's like, I'm a pawn shop. I don't have explosives.
Type check.
And he's not lying.
Probably. What the fuck?
Yeah, probably like.
Yeah, that's kind of what he's like. What the hell?
Yeah.
I thought you were a bigger fish than that. All right.
Wow.
He's just like, all right. Well, the cloak's 3,500.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time.
See you later.
Mm.
Eating.
Yeah. He looks back to you, Maple, and he's like, it's actually still 3,000 if you're interested.
Looks down at it. If I have the money when I get back, I'll think about it. I'll remember this. I give him like
he
a
kn-
nod.
You want me to eat it?
Huh? Oh, he's talking to someone about it.
I was really confused.
What? Eat it?
Yeah.
But
Eat it. Eat the cloak of protection. Do it.
he nods and he puts it away.
Tastes like popcorn.
Chris, you're not muted.
It's like popcorn.
Damn it. Fucking old man.
Alright, so you guys head out of the store.
Kira's already looking at the book.
Mm-hmm. As I said, this is a pretty bad street. It's actually not too far away from Nick's. As you walk out of the pawn shop, there is a group of about 4 men standing off to the side that kind of are looking at you guys up and down.
They didn't bother with me when I was alone.
They were keeping an eye on you.
Gods.
I'm gonna kind of stand a bit protectively of Kira and go. Okay.
Oh.
This is not the place to read it. Now you're curious.
Right.
When Nadinia steps out, they kind of look at her and they back away. You know, an over 6 foot tall woman with a giant harpoon will probably do
Yeah,
that
it
to
makes
you.
sense.
Deterrent.
I'm the last one out too, so it's like you guys all come out. Oh look, they all look like they got about to get their shit stolen. Nadine steps out. You know what? Let's let this group pass.
Should I like make myself taller? Seems like a good like intimidation factor.
You could.
No, like Maple's saying this.
Okay, sorry.
Why would you need to be taller? Who are we intimidating?
The fuckers he just scared away.
Who?
You see about 4 guys kind of walking the other direction,
Could make myself
whispering to
taller.
each other.
I intimidated those guys?
Yeah. People base judge on their appearance, and you gotta fucking on you.
Quinn is flipping them off.
I feel like
I
feel like I want to be a pirate, but I also don't want to provoke fear everywhere I walk.
You only provoke fear if those are looking for it. Say, for example, if they're gonna try to mug us. Try to.
I guess.
Okay. Back to your parents' house, or are we just gonna leave them?
Well, I would like to close that, yes.
Nice. All right. So you guys take the ferry back up to, or do you guys want to go through the
No.
mines?
Oh,
Yeah,
it
I'm
will
just gonna.
always be a no.
Ask.
It didn't. It
Yeah, you
did
guys go ahead.
It crossed my mind, and I realized that we have Quinn. Just kidding.
I mean, you have now a faster way to get down to
We
the
do.
lower reach if you ever
Which we'll
need it.
never
We
use.
do.
Sure. So anyway,
A direction
Quinn
that we
can't
have
use it.
never.
Yeah,
No,
can.
we have
Oh.
never been that way.
it's also a good way if the ferry isn't running.
So
Don't you dare
again,
use that against us.
again, how is it? Again, how was it?
Oh, we didn't really find much at the hotel,
Right.
but whatever thing my grandfather did, it wasn't a simple fire spell or explosive.
Yeah, we went to go check out the hotel, by the way, after telling you guys not to.
Oh no.
fuckers.
Oh, I found this book, and she like takes out the small book. Well, Kira found it, but
You would take Kira's reading material away? How rude.
she didn't want to read it. And I flipped to the I flipped
Gives
to
her a
the
look,
page
like,
with like the guy flexing with the road, like look at this, look at this, look.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
I
sure she
wouldn't.
didn't want to read this.
No,
He's rolling in his eyes like,
Put it away. Yeah,
no, we didn't find anything.
that place is kind of fucking weird though. Huge explosion, and the
strange.
only thing that got burned to the ground was people.
But I suppose
That's
we should
weird.
probably discuss what I should tell my parents.
Yeah. I mean,
We
just tell them
can't-
there's no more ghost. Dealt with it.
I don't know if they'll be satisfied with that answer.
Do that.
This looks like really guilty that that's like maybe something we're gonna have to do.
I mean, Kira, they're gonna fucking arrest you.
I'm sorry.
You're
What are
right.
you gonna be arrested for? Exactly.
Then, well, they want to catch my grandfather and
Okay.
make sure that his work doesn't endanger others.
Okay.
And it's clear he had something to do with this,
Uh huh.
and so they want my book.
So they would arrest
Because-
you over a book.
Because it's dangerous, yes. Or they think it is.
Their own daughter.
To
It's,
be fair, they never said they were going to arrest her.
it's just
They
that,
wouldn't.
you know,
The police would.
they might, yeah. The implication that it might happen is kind of the
Yes,
stick
it
in the
would be
here.
withholding evidence.
Because, well, you have to understand that it's extremely important that someone in the family massacred those people. And so they want to clear the family name. It's extremely important, naturally.
Daniel just sighs.
What does that have to do with anything?
Do you know what a reputation is, Maple?
Something I don't give a shit about?
Okay. See, other people do though, a lot.
A lot.
And sometimes a family name is the only thing you have to make money in this in the upper reach.
And they're destitute now. Because of, well, what I did and what he did.
I don't understand. What did you do?
I to lit their house on fire.
How did
I
you
don't know.
light the house on fire? Weren't you like 5 or something?
No.
Looks at you blankly.
Pretty sure this happened
it-
like recently, right?
It was a couple months ago,
Oh.
so no.
Yeah, so weren't you like 5 or something?
Oh, you're 6. I understand.
Oh, fuck.
How did
Totally
you light the
justified.
house on fire?
Bells, obviously. You've seen the one she used.
Yeah, but did you have that spell when you did it?
It doesn't take much to light a library on fire.
Yeah, you could just walk over and set a book on fire. But like, why would I would assume you're smarter enough to not set a book on fire?
No, I'm not.
Nadinia.
I was-
Nadinia, what?
Being stupid. I made a mistake. And I lit the house library on fire.
Again,
Someone died.
how did you do that though?
With magic from my grandfather's book. They're right.
What, did a spell go wrong? Like, what happened?
I can't-
I'm sorry if I sound a little insensitive, but I want to understand what's happening so I can better help you.
There was an argument and I cast a spell, like an idiot.
So
Prove a
your
point.
emotions. Is that possible? Is that
No,
how
it was
magic works?
I
No.
think she meant it was impulsive.
yes.
You casted a spell to prove a point, and it was a fire spell.
It was my most impressive at the time.
Was
And
Firebolt.
firebolt?
firebolt.
You've seen me use it.
Oh, sorry.
Tiny
Let's see.
thing? Fire?
Yeah,
Doesn't really seem like it would light an entire library on fire.
made of paper and oil and ink. It absolutely can. And it absolutely did. It was enough to kill that young woman who was in there. I think it was a woman.
Okay, I think
No,
it was a
it
guy.
wasn't. It was a guy.
It was a guy.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Man, they found the corpse of a dude, and they're like, "Yeah, this is probably our daughter."
That's exactly what they did.
There wasn't much left.
So you accidentally set a place on fire,
And then it ran away. Yes.
and then you ran away because you accidentally set something on fire, and someone died because of it.
Well, I ran away because I wanted to take the book from me.
Adina kind of folds her arms a little bit. Huh. Interesting.
And that's why I hide who I am.
That's stupid.
I'm sorry you disagree.
Do you want to take responsibility for what you did?
I don't understand what you mean.
I mean, you accidentally killed someone, right?
Yes.
What are you going to do to make up for it?
I'm going to let the person who cared about her punish me. Him. Sorry. Fuck.
And that will make the situation better for you? Or you feel better
You
being
want
hurt?
from me?
I want you to accept your responsibility, but I don't want you to give up.
I said I was giving up.
I don't know. Just accepting your punishment like that just seems.
I deserve it.
Yeah,
No.
I don't know what you're fishing for here, Nadinia.
I don't think she deserves it. Accidents happen. People make mistakes.
Big accident.
And should everybody just be punished for the accidents made? I don't know. I don't feel like that's right.
Need to be held accountable for their actions.
Held accountable, maybe, but I mean,
If she
this
tries to
person's
kill
going
you,
to
I'm
hurt
telling
you,
you
right?
now, if she tries to kill you, I will not let her.
Yeah,
I
that.
don't think she'll kill me.
She will try to kill you. Did you not see her? She's fucking going insane. She is so close to blocking off the deep end and murdering people.
See, that's what I mean. If she came at you with the knife, going to just let her stab you?
She looks genuinely conflicted.
You don't deserve
Mercy.
to die because you killed someone.
She didn't kill anyone. Someone died in a fire that she caused.
Pretty sure that means I killed.
No, it means it was an accident.
It doesn't seem to matter to her.
Did you light her on fire? Did you
It's a girl now.
let her...
It's a girl now. We're just doing that.
Okay.
It's a
It's
girl.
alright. Noah has confused me. Did you light him on fire?
Yes. Obviously, otherwise he wouldn't have died.
You purposely lit him on fire.
Not purposely. Obviously. We went over this, remember?
You went out of your way to start this fire.
No.
Then again, it was an accident.
Yes.
I just don't think that people should be punished for every single accident that they make.
What if it's the only big accident you've ever made? Mistake you've ever made? There.
What if it's the only mistake you've ever made?
Only big mistake.
Only
that
big
needs-
mistake that you ever made. Ah, so exploding all of us in the mines.
Was not a mistake. Got it.
Yeah, I was gonna
It
say,
was not a big mistake.
Understood.
what was that? Just like a New York whoopsie? Like what?
Well,
She, What's she gonna respond?
does she sit there for a little bit trying to think?
Sounds like it.
And that's what I'm doing, but I'm trying to measure what her response is supposed to be.
Yes, I understand. I'm asking for.
I think she's gonna run away. Which
Okay.
is
Aren't
not difficult.
we on a boat?
I'd say probably at this point the ferry's docked up at the upper reach.
She immediately tries to take off,
Not immediately,
but like she runs.
Yeah.
Can I attempt to catch her by the shoulder before she gets
really
out of
quick.
arm reach?
it's extremely easy to do that.
let's do deck checks from both of you.
Oops, that's second. Okay, well that makes sense.
Yeah, you catch her.
Let me go.
See, this is the problem. I'm not mad or judging you based on the fact that you hurt somebody or that you killed somebody, as you put it. I judge you because you seem to be trying to not take responsibility for it.
Then let me go and let me take responsibility for that.
How are you going to do that?
Doesn't matter, does it?
Yes, it does.
Let me go.
Running isn't gonna help.
Where do you think I'm running to?
Getting yourself killed isn't going to help either.
Well, you want me to
can't-
take responsibility for my actions, right?
I'm not asking you to fucking kill yourself. Kira, jeez. Kira.
I'm not going to.
What are you going to do?
I am going to tell my parents what happened.
Exactly, and you're gonna tell them that your grandfather, who's chasing after, has a secret lair downstairs, and you're gonna reveal everything down there so they can go and destroy it. All that
I wouldn't
knowledge.
tell them everything. No. But I'm going to go and take responsibility for what I did.
If
So
you tell
again-
them someone else died, they'll know that Theraton was there. And then they'll know the people can get from the lower reach. People who can only afford to presumably eat. They were in the mines, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to wreck more lives so you can feel better about yourself.
No, I'm not going to reveal that to them.
Then what are you going to say?
How are you gonna explain the body? How they get there?
It was a burglar.
From where?
I don't know.
I'm going to look at her. So you're going to
If you
lie.
don't know from where, how do you know that there's a burglar?
Because I was
How
told
do you
by
know
the
anything
person
about the body?
burgling and that they're gone.
The person.
How did
who
you find
the
them?
burgling.
I am a burglar.
I'm a burglar. Hey, I tried to steal from there. My buddy got killed.
Are you going to lie to keep those people safe and to keep your own neck?
I am not going to
Intact.
lie to keep them safe. Doesn't matter what. It won't affect me.
Oh,
But you're willing to lie to keep them safe.
Yes.
I glare at her and I'm trying to catch her vibe.
I'm sorry, you do not have vibe check.
she probably seems confused and, like, angry now, right?
I mean, you can
Like-
roll insight if you would like.
I would like to roll insight.
Ah, the poor man. Vibe check. Insight.
I mean,
Poor
it's
man's
funny.
vibe check.
She's not trying to hide her emotions, I don't think. She's trying to do what she's saying. Basically. She wants.
She
She genuinely feels that if she goes down there and just lays some of it out, it's important to know some of it.
Nadine looks at Kira, like giving this hard look, and says, "Kira, I believe you, but know this: I'd also kill for you."
I'll kill your parents. I'll fucking do it.
Yeah, she looks like afraid. You're not gonna. Who?
You're
I'm
you're
not-
confusing.
not-
You're confusing her.
I'm saying that I'd fight for you till the end. This wasn't your fault. You may have had a hand in it, and you may have started that fire. but you didn't kill anybody. You can hold on to the guilt and responsibility for it, but looking at yourself and seeing the way you are right now, I feel like if I let you go right now, we're going to lose a lot of potential, a star called, because you're too busy trying to make yourself feel better about yourself.
I've never
Harsh.
suffered for anything I've done. Is that fair?
Yes.
Are
The
you going
goal
to do?
isn't to fucking suffer.
We're not here to match our life suffering. It doesn't fucking matter if you're rich and haven't done anything. It doesn't matter.
Are you gonna? Are you saying that I should suffer because I've never suffered in my life?
You've
I didn't have
obviously
these
suffered
hardships.
in your life. You've obviously suffered a lot in your life.
Obviously, you have too.
Yeah, Kira, don't you think that this feeling is suffering enough? You've been carrying this around, living like you're dragging these memories with you, and this guilt, like that's suffering too.
It's just a different type.
You're going to carry this guilt for a long time, and you're going to bear it, and you're going to grin. And you're going to continue on.
What do you people want from me?
To live.
I don't understand.
I want you to live, and I want you to fight.
There's obviously a few things that you weren't taught by your parents. We're trying to help you understand the real world.
Do you not want to figure out what your grandfather left for you?
Of course I do, but he's obviously a mass murderer.
Is he? Do you know that for sure? Or are you just following what your parents told you? Again.
I'm not just following that, but the clues that I've seen indicate that that is true.
Right.
Oh, so you know without a shadow of a doubt, that he is a monster.
Did I just say that? No.
Then you need to find the truth, don't you?
That's what I was going to do.
Don't try to accept your death. You can't investigate if you're dead.
Edenia lets her go. Alright,
Running from your
I'm done
problems
lecturing
is-
you.
And
Okay,
if I
right.
may, really quick, to answer your question, Kira,
You cut out.
all we want from
There you
you.
go.
Sorry,
You're good.
am I better?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Good,
you're
good,
better.
you're
Oh good.
Yeah, go for it.
All we want from you is nothing. We just want everything for you. We want you to be okay. We want you to feel wanted and loved because you deserve that. And we want to help you get there.
I'm sorry I blew everyone up.
Okay, well, I'm sorry I punched you in the fucking face then.
Iris gives her a big hug. It's okay. It was
Edenia
kind of
smiles. That's an apology.
I already apologized for this.
The random ferryman standing next to the boat is clapping and like wiping tears from his face.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Emotional trauma.
Jesus fucking Christ. We should probably leave now. Fuck. And Maple starts walking away.
Kira, when you said it before, you said it because everybody was upset with you. At least when I did it. At least when you told me the apology.
Pretty damn upset about it.
Yes. But I wanted you to say it because that's what you believe.
I believed it the first time. I made
I
a
know.
mistake and it hurt everyone. Why doesn't anyone believe me when I say things?
Because you're kind of flat whenever you speak. Like, you have this kind of, I don't know, detachment from it. Maybe that's a me thing that I'm hearing in your voice. But
Me as Noah. Oh yeah, me.
yeah, but whenever you, and she like holds it, does the air quotes, apologize, it kind of feels like you're saying, I'm sorry you feel this way.
Isn't that how you apologize? She says, like an idiot.
You're supposed to be
One
sorry
step
that you
forward,
made
two
the
steps
mistake.
back.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
You're supposed to feel what you
She's
feel
a
right
robo.
now. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You're supposed to feel bad like you feel right now. You feel that guilt, that shame. That's when it's acceptable to apologize, when you have that emotion. Otherwise, it just doesn't feel genuine.
Okay.
Now, let's get on the boat.
I thought we had just gotten off the
This is
boat.
getting off the boat.
We're off the
Oh,
boat.
getting off the boat.
Maple's
Sorry.
like already like 20
Let's get on a
feet.
different boat. Let's go
Like
fly
spin
away.
around. Like,
Maple's
oh yeah, we're going this way.
20 feet away, just standing there waiting.
Good therapy session, guys.
When are we leaving, Mirai?
Tomorrow?
I assume tomorrow. Assuming
Sure.
the boat is ready. I'll have to check it when we get back. By the way, I went right back to distress after all this.
Oh,
Like,
what's
for a
up?
few
Kira's been
moments-
distressed the entire
Yeah,
day. So
Kind of look over at Nadine. And back to
Hmm.
Nadine.
What?
Kind of raised an eyebrow.
What?
We couldn't find him.
Here.
No, his mother hadn't seen him.
Kind of look over at Iris because I know she's immediately starting to panic.
Iris.
Oh,
Can't
we
hear you, Marissa.
Can't hear you. Marissa.
Iris stops working.
Marissa.
Iris died.
Hello.
There you are.
Stopped
Yes,
working.
Hello.
there you are.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Sorry, people were cutting out and then it was bad time.
well, we can
We're
hear
off
you
the
now.
boat. That's about where it got.
We're off the boat.
I'm sorry.
We're walking. Maple gave Nadine and Quinn weird looks, and then Quinn said we couldn't find him.
Oh
And
no!
then Maple-
it's bad.
Maple
no,
Maple
no,
looked
no.
immediately over towards Iris because she knows. She's
Yeah,
immediately
Iris
gonna
is a
freak out.
fucking. What's her worried color? I think it's orange.
it's
She's like
orange.
traffic cone orange.
Yeah.
Traffic cone orange. Just
Traffic
whoop.
cone orange.
Hot.
Gross.
That's a word you could use for that.
Thanks, brain.
Yeah?
Yeah, you want to share with the class?
You don't want to know.
No, I
Do
do.
it.
Though.
Do it. Fucking drag me.
My brain is like, oh yeah, hot. My brain's like, oh yeah, fucking. Why did it do that? This is really gross. Do you know like the Dragon Dildo Company?
Bad dragon, yeah. What about it?
My brain immediately went like, ah yeah, like, you know, traffic cone dildo.
Iris isn't a fucking dildo.
That'd make it
I
safe for
know.
work.
Iris is not a dildo. It was
I
a great
blame-
title.
I blame.
My brain went like just Iris in like a dildo costume. You know, just,
I'm
just
in
walking
hell.
around.
See, I
I'm
was
in
just
hell.
thinking about the
This is
concept
hell.
of if she had a penis. And
I'm
it
so,
changed
I'm,
color.
I'm so, oh my god. I'm so sorry.
Go back to the fact that your friend is missing.
I'm so sorry.
Why? That was beautiful.
God.
Iris panics
Yeah.
and turns a different color that's not orange, because I'll change it. I have this power. I don't care.
That doesn't
no,
make
it's
it
a
better.
different one.
Flurple.
It's not. It's out. It's out now.
Just continue. Just keep going.
What,
Turns
what, do you,
color.
what do you mean you didn't find him? Did you not find him? Did people see him? Like, do we
No
like where?
one. Well, his mom didn't see him.
Okay, but she
He
never
didn't come
leaves the
home.
house. So, like, did
He
anyone
didn't
else
come
see
home.
him? Like,
He was supposed to come home. He didn't come home. He didn't
okay,
scour.
where
the
we
city.
have? When are we leaving tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, that gives us like a couple hours. We can look. We can do
Iris,
some reconnaissance. We can try.
Iris, I'm grabbing
Yes?
your shoulders. He's not here.
Then can we leave now?
No,
What's stopping it? Let's just.
we can't travel during the night immediately.
Why not?
Because we'll
Ship
have
isn't ready.
Cypress on the boat.
Also, Nadinia would know this. With a lot of the smaller islands surrounding Marai, you could do it, but it'd be pretty dangerous.
Also, I can't see at night.
Might hit a sky iceberg.
A
Skyberg.
Skyberg.
Or an island.
And
Right.
Iceland.
Okay, guys.
No.
Okay, guys.
I get you're panicked, but rushing into things, it's not gonna get us there
I'm
fast.
sorry. It's just now that if we don't make good time, my little sister and my childhood friend are going to be corpse zombies. Do you remember what that thing looked like at that party? Do you want to see Nick and oh my god.
Yeah, if I remember, I almost got killed by it again. So, I do remember. I don't want that to happen either.
1,000-yard stare from fucking Kira. Fine.
Why does it have to be
Oh,
Vine?
but I want to. Let's keep moving then. Come on.
Alright.
Dinu Steep starts walking. However, her panic is extreme at this point. But that's not. We're not going to talk about it.
Okay, everyone needs
Iris,
to
let's go
like,
get packed up to go.
everyone needs to calm down. You're like, I can't think. There's too much
Yeah,
panic around me right now.
The fucking party's just exploding.
Uh-huh. Mabel's like
What was
literally like,
Friend's emotion
I
again?
can't think. What?
Displeasure.
Displeasure.
Yeah, he's not panicking.
Yeah.
I murdered someone. Displeasure.
My mom's
It
hiding.
was
It's not
an
murder.
annoyance.
He really doesn't see it as murder.
It was annoyance, not. It was an inconvenience for him. Like, I have to murder this lady now. I'm sorry, I have to assisted suicide this lady now.
It wasn't inconvenience, it was duty.
Can't did he?
So, are we going back to tell your parents that there's no ghosts, or are we just gonna... do with other shit.
I'm going to tell them that there is no longer a ghost.
Okay, let's
So
do
let's
that.
go.
Do we want to tell them in person, or do we want to send them a message?
Sending them a mission
Yeah.
sounds like a good idea.
I have to tell them in person.
Can I kick down their door again?
No.
Please never do that again. My parents have no money.
It was a joke. I'm sorry. I was trying to lighten the mood.
Oh. Very funny.
Bad joke. I know.
How close to the lower reach are they?
Not.
What?
The house to the lower reach. How far away are we?
Oh,
No.
I
How close?
Oh,
If they have no money,
money-wise.
how close are they to not being able to be up here anymore?
it just depends on. Essentially, you can't live up here if you have any debt. So it's whenever they have to take out a loan.
Which may be soon, TM.
Yeah.
And they might not have a house by that point, so it's like...
Do your parents need a place to stay?
I don't think so.
Because I can't promise anything, but Daddy's always a good he's a good man. Likes to help people. He'll still make them work, but you know.
That may be a problem.
It's going to be a bigger problem if they go to the lower reach.
Prefer them being comfortable than them being uncomfortable than them being destitute.
Don't forget, Kira, that they had a plan of trying to get the basically saving themselves from poverty by
The reward from
yes.
the bounty on my grandfather.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'll say that you guys are at the manor by now.
Well, do you want me to bring it up?
I'll ask them how bad it is. It's probably best that I go alone.
Answer your fucking stone.
I'm gonna text.
How about I keep it open? How about that?
I'm gonna text my dad. Hey, I got a question.
Daddy.
Daddy dearest.
He will not respond at the moment. Probably in a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep, let's have Kira go in.
So I open my stone up.
Mm-hmm.
We start a call.
Okay.
And just leave it in my pocket.
Okay.
Get a lot of shuffling.
Yeah.
I'm
Sorry.
assuming our end is muted, so you need to.
Mhm.
You cannot mute it, but if you guys
We
are
just got to
quiet-
be quiet.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Okay.
Oh
Haven't
no,
invented the mute.
the
Yeah.
hardest thing Nadina's
Yeah.
ever done.
Maple's glaring
God.
at Adina like she stay quiet.
I mean, her and Quinn. Come on, both.
True.
Throw Quinn under that bus too.
Quinn's been pretty quiet as of
No,
late.
Quinn's pretty level-headed when it comes to speaking.
No, he throws in quips all the time.
Yes, when they're appropriate.
That's questionable.
He has been very quiet for him, at least today. Put it that way. But,
He's got quite a bit
anyway.
going on.
Nadina's the opposite. She's been very talky because she is nervous.
Yeah.
What did you go?
What did I do?
You guys, or you go in?
I look around to make sure there's no guards on the premises first, but
Nope.
good.
Your parents are still in the study.
All right. When I walk in, how do they react?
They both seem to have been talking beforehand. They kind of stand up as you walk in. They look at you pretty nervously.
She clears her throat. The ghost will bother you no longer.
There's just a very visible kind of relief. Their shoulders sag. They kind of exhale. Your father looks at you, says, "How? What did you do? What was it?"
It was a spirit looking to profit off of your grief.
So it was a ghost?
It wasn't mine.
Was it of the body that was found? Did you find anything about that? Who that was?
It's possible that the ghost and the spirit, or the spirit and the body are related. Yes.
But they're gone.
Yes.
Well, that is good news to hear. Gone at least. They were quite horrible, knew some awful, awful things, they said.
If they appear again, you can, well, I'll be in Echo soon, so can't be here quickly, but just send a message to the Temple of Eustace.
He nods. Your mom pipes up. Kira, you know we have to.
After what?
Please
Exactly.
just hand over the book and talk to the guards.
I wish I could. But
I see why you're being so difficult about this. We just want
not.
things to be the way they should be, the way they used to.
I wish they could be. But Mom, there's so many other things happening right now. I wish I could just tell you that you have to trust me, but you have no reason to, and I don't know what else to say. I can't give up my only way to fight what is happening now. How bad is it?
We'll hopefully manage for a while. We can see what we can do. If we tell the guards about you holding the evidence, we probably could get at least some of the reward to begin with.
See what you can work out with them. But I can't give them the evidence. It won't help them. It won't help me. Not with that, anyway. The pages are ruined. Most of them. I can only use it because I can work on it slowly. So how do they respond to that?
Your father shakes his head.
How familiar are you with the Avon Corporation?
Familiar enough. Had
Well-
dinner a couple times with Lord Omelin.
Well, there's definitely something going wrong with them. And a lot of people are going to die. If we can't stop it.
Yes, but that's not going to help us.
Maple like clutches the phone and like opens her mouth and then stops herself just barely.
I know, Mother. But I'm
Queen gives you
Starkhold.
like that bap on the back of the head.
Starkhold, I have a duty now.
You have a duty to this family.
I know.
You are ruining it just like your grandfather did.
I know.
What happened to the old Kira? The one that would sit quietly and do what she was told. I want my old daughter back. Give me that book.
No, Mother, I can't do that. If I could, I would. But I have... I don't have a choice either way. Istis has decided this for me.
Your father puts a hand on her shoulder. He looks to you and he says, "We'll give you a day or two to change your mind, but we have to do what we need to as well."
Of course.
I think he kind of pats your mom's shoulder and she looks up at him. He says, maybe some of what that ghost said was right. And this is our fault.
I don't think so. And she, takes her coin purse and just drops it on the floor. I hope that'll help. And she turns to leave.
How much gold was in there?
172 goals.
Okay.
All of her money.
All right, you head out. Your parents do not stop you.
Fine, fucking Maple almost strangling Quinn.
That fucking wrestling out there.
Yeah, give me the phone back. Give me the fucking phone back.
You were gonna say something. I was just tapping you. I didn't mean to take.
So she comes out, sees this clusterfuck. How did I do?
Good.
Let's go back to the temple.
I go over and give her a hair ruffle.
She seems to dislike being touched because she hates being touched. But
You did good, sport.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys go back to the temple?
Yep.
Yeah. Ah, fuck, I was supposed to go get them tents. General store.
Kira's also fucking dying inside. So. For your vibe check.
I'm sorry, what did you say you were trying to get?
Tents.
Tense.
Tents.
Oh, right, for that.
Yes.
Let me double check the pricing on tents real quick.
Yeah, Maple doesn't have to try to get tense. She's always tense.
Uh,
2-person tent is 2 gold.
2 gold. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
How heavy are they?
Let me see. I can tell you in just 1 second. 20 pounds.
If we all... we're gonna have to go into the mines and try to find them. Can't go back through the house.
Then
Okay,
it's
sorry,
a
I'm
hole in
back.
the fucking wall.
Huh?
You can
Hey,
probably
you,
go over the.
you can also go through the hotel.
What did I
we can go
miss?
through the hotel. Kira's parents being fucking dickbags.
They're pretty awful.
Yeah, they're kind of bitches.
Now
Yeah, I heard that they're saying like, no, this is your duty to
Yeah.
your family and stuff.
Why I miss my old daughter. I wish that you would just sit and listen to whatever the fuck we say. Kind of bullshit. Toxic mentality. Gaslighting kind of bullshit, you know. Good old
You know.
family stuff.
What is your family's main source of income?
Being rich.
They own
That's
They're
property.
merchants.
Hey, what?
They own
Dad,
property.
yeah, and Dad's a merchant, I think.
What kind of merchant?
Like,
They're the landlord class. Holy shit.
Yeah, they are.
Scum.
yeah, I'm trying to remember. Like, I don't remember, so I'll have to just check what I wrote. They're like local business people, basically. They just like own a bunch of small businesses.
They own a bunch of small businesses?
They control them financially, basically.
They
Your
control
mom has
them
an Etsy shop?
No. Mom's never done a bit of work in her life, but
Okay.
They're an
How can I
older
use
family that sits back and just collects money.
Yeah, they're land.
Yeah.
How to handle this? How
like they're rich
to-
because they're
Throw them
rich.
to the wolves.
How
It's
to
like-
exploit this?
It's that image of trickle down economics, but the cup just keeps getting bigger at the top.
I think. So did they let her go?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we get 5, 10, carry one.
They said that they would give her a couple days, but then they would send the guard on her.
I can't help you.
I don't think I can.
I mean, you can carry the fucking tent to the portal.
I
Fine.
guess.
Also, you can just stick it in your pocket. You don't even have to fucking carry shit. Kira.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
You could
You use,
stick
like,
a lot in there.
How
Hold
much can
10
you
pounds
stick
Take
in
an
per level.
entire tent into your chest.
Okay, I can hold 60 pounds in there. How much does it weigh?
3? We can
20 pounds.
3. We can put 3 in there.
Yeah, well,
Well,
2
if you got
because I
other
have other stuff in there, but
Okay,
yes.
2. So
Right.
7
Thinking.
tens. 7.
Thinking.
Nadine, you
The
could probably
DD could carry more than
one.
one tent.
Okay. I didn't want to do like actual math, but okay, let's do actual math.
Oh no.
You guys
I'm
make
sorry,
me do
do you think
actual
we're
math all the
weak?
time.
Like,
I think.
no, fucking give Iris 4. I don't care. Let's get swole. I don't care.
I think.
I would like to
What-
carry
It's
7
swole.
tents.
Whoa.
Jeez.
What kind of shops does the Rosalind family own?
No.
Chris is not paying attention.
No, I'm doing fucking tent math. How many tents do y'all want?
I thought they were more of
how
a
many people
middleman
were
where they
down
just
there?
got the stuff to the stores that already exist.
I think I just said they're involved in local commerce.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I was
So they
talking-
spend money.
I'm sorry. I thought Chris was talking about his family for a second, and I
No.
was-
No. I'm talking about what does the Rosalind family, Rosalind
No, you're
family,
not. No,
like
Chris,
what
you're not
kind
allowed
of
to use Rose
what
at
kind of
all
shops
anymore.
do they own?
I don't really have any particular ones I'm thinking of, but
I would say their biggest thing is probably imports. They probably do a lot of stuff from Taros, which is the one that has the plane to the mechanical. It's the super high tech one.
Imports, you say? I have an idea. What if?
just don't tell Kira what you're trying to do.
What if I had my dad buy products from the Rosalind's family's businesses and then sell those products?
To who?
To other people, not to just like sell, because basically he moves the products. He's like,
He's
How
the
would that be
pusher.
different than what they're already doing?
because someone needs to buy their merchandise.
Yeah. Someone else is already buying their merchandise.
I guess.
So, I mean,
Well,
having
then
a
how
better
are they broke is the question.
Because they dipped into their savings a bit too much.
Yeah, but like, why? Is
So
it
they,
that
so
they're
they
not?
don't really.
Oh,
Remember the ghost that was extorting
they
me?
actually were literally giving the ghost money.
So they don't have. So they don't. They just basically don't have funds.
Also,
this
they're
point.
trying to repair the library.
Okay.
So what they need to do is stop, chill for a bit, and
Yeah,
they'll
they
be
don't really
fine.
have a choice but to stop
Honestly,
now.
a decent idea would be if your father could offer cheaper rates for the deliveries.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to like. He would buy them at a higher. Well, yeah, buy them at a higher rate, essentially.
Yeah, you could probably
He
talk to your dad
he
about working out a deal with them.
he would have, it would be a net loss for him, but he would be gaining a powerful basically they would be in debt to him, but not actual debt.
It might not even
goodwill.
necessarily be a loss. It just wouldn't be that high of a rate coming back.
Yeah, he wouldn't turn much of a profit, but he would be gaining goodwill.
So it's like a follow. It's like the NCR follow quest in New Vegas, where you go around and you go find the people you helped and get them to help the other people.
Sure, I didn't
Sorry.
play Vegas, so
I'm sorry, it's just extremely similar to that situation. Even if they're like in trouble, they'll help. So, because your father's kind of in a bit of trouble too, right?
no, well, not anymore.
I mean, won't he be for the immediate future?
But because remember, most of this he was losing products, but we got most of it back.
Okay. Never mind. I'm just being dumb.
Yeah, he might have lost some clients. But
That is everyone.
honestly, Nadinia's father is very charismatic, so that's something he can recover from.
It was less like you guys' problem and reputation, and more like he just didn't have anything to produce at that point.
Right.
Like had he told people, he probably was telling people, it's not that I'm losing, it's not that I'm like stealing from you guys or anything, it's I'm getting robbed. Sorry, I don't know what
Yeah.
else to say.
But
But yeah,
and the people he worked with would just have to move on because
Mhm.
economics
Alright.
aside, but indeed.
But yeah, I think she would bring it up to Kira anyways.
Okay, I thought you were about to like do something bad to them because.
No, what?
I'm gonna murder your father. Then your
Yep,
mom
better
can-
get a pillow.
God damn it!
Damn.
So
Oh
like
shit, I
Kira would
remembered I made that joke to Alex a long time ago.
Yeah, so
So-
we're like gathering tents or whatever.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
and Nadinia kind of like sets down her set of tents, like, and starts scratching her head, trying to like figure out how to word this properly, because she is not the smarts. I mean, she's smart, but not like
Yeah,
Kira. And she's like,
don't aspire to be smart like Kira.
I don't understand money that much, but like, your family, they get goods, right? And like sell them.
I think so. Why?
Well, my dad moves goods, and he could probably do it at a better rate. That'd probably let your family save a lot more than what they're doing right now.
Maybe. I don't know.
So I'm gonna text Dad. Hey, Daddy.
In all caps, you get back, pumpkin.
Jesus. Never change.
Hey, do you know the situation with the Rosalinds and how they're like not making money or
Like
not
your
making
autofill
enough
like
money?
corrects the terrorists.
Still in all caps. It says, yes, your mom has said some rather mean things about it, but yes, I was aware.
Dad, you could turn off the caps lock.
Do you send that to him?
No, no, no. I don't. Daniel doesn't have the heart.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
So is there a way you could make out like a deal with them to have a better rate? Because that would probably garner a lot of goodwill with a lot of local businesses and help them. I know it won't turn out much of a profit, but goodwill is goodwill. And I know you need it.
Still in all caps, it says, well, if you think it's a good idea, hon, I bet it'll be great. I'll see about talking to him as soon as I can.
Dad, you know better about economics than I do. Why are you...
I don't think he knows that I'm a Rosalind. Or that we're friends.
Do you think it's a good idea?
You send that to him?
Yeah.
He says, yeah, I think it could, and I trust you.
I think that's code for yeah, whatever.
She's like trying to find the words, and then she just says, "I love you, Dad."
You too, Pumpkin. Stay safe.
Still all caps.
Yes.
My dad's the best. I hate it.
So what did he say?
He said he'd give it a shot.
And
Which
then
me-
for
which-
the next
which-
couple minutes, you get random texts of like words, just jumbled up words from him.
Oh my god.
Dad, you gotta turn off. You gotta turn off your stone. You gotta turn off your stone.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Somehow he turned on speech to text, even though it doesn't exist yet.
So yeah, that's how I'll handle that situation. And Dania will shrug and say, "This is how gotta fight, you know? Not every solution is solved by just giving in, I guess. Or not every problem is solved by just giving in. That's what I meant. I don't know. I'm not smart.
Okay.
Alright, before Jamie cries, how many tents are you guys getting?
fucking tents are we getting?
Yes, we're getting as many as 15 gold can buy me.
That's not
Seven.
a lot.
Oh, so like 5.
7.
I can also chip in some gold, just
I was gonna
an
pay
exorbitant
for all
amount of
it.
tents.
How many people were there? Are we just buying? Are we gonna? They're gonna starve to death in a pile of tents? How many people were there, guys?
There was
Starved
like
to
fucking
death.
like 4 tents, and there was more than like that many people there.
I would say, from what you saw, there were about 20 people. However, it was the middle of the day, so if any of them had jobs or were
Yeah.
somewhere else, they
They
were out
were
doing
there.
that.
Are there bigger than 2-person tents? Is there a party
I think
tent?
it's like a pavilion tent.
A party tent?
I will point out this is for the mines, so tents that big might not fit that well.
Yeah.
How many tough
Also-
tents are there?
Huh?
I'm being a shit.
Big
No,
shit.
I have a better idea. Why are we buying tents?
So we can get to them then today, so we can fucking leave.
But we could explain things to Istis followers. They're really nice.
I'm buying tents.
I think the point is to keep it secret.
No, I like the idea of like knit tents. Taking knit
Oh my
tents
God.
down to the mine.
Not gonna
That would
work.
take so fucking
That's
long.
ass. That's such ass.
Mhm.
Guys, that's mean.
Okay, all right.
I don't think that
But-
would be a
but
great
you-
idea, though,
but-
to provide blankets.
But you guys act like Istis couldn't do it all in like a day.
Istis has other
I-
shit to deal with right now. I'm sorry.
I agree that perhaps for more long-term care, informing perhaps some people at the temple of the need would be nice, but
Mhm.
for the initial tents, perhaps.
All right, I throw money at the problem.
You also have Raymond too.
Hey, Raymond, there's guys in the mine.
Yeah.
That's not a safe living place.
God damn it.
So if we get 12 tents, that'll fit 20.
In
Okay.
addition to what they have already.
All right. But we need more.
Chris, you literally pushed me aside for how long, and now you're trying to be like, hey, I'm gonna take over this.
And I'm not trying to take over. I'm saying how many can we get fit any more in there? How much money do people have?
Quite a lot.
Do they? I guess for
God.
privacy.
Yes, we could just get them curtains, but that'd be kind of sad.
But,
Thinking maybe bedrolls would be nicer.
yeah, like tents and
But-
other shit too. So, bedrolls are like what? 5 gold?
Let's see.
Are tents really
bedrolls are
cheaper than
1
bedrolls?
silver.
Okay.
What? Sorry, repeat that.
Bedrolls are 1 silver, tents are 2 gold.
What if we just got 10 tents, and then
50 bedrolls.
50 bedrolls.
Okay, that's getting to the point where we can't carry all of
Yeah,
it. And with my
We could take
my
multiple
secret
trips.
pocket,
How many
I can carry.
Less than 50.
how much can you carry?
I can carry like 65 pounds on my secret pocket.
65. All right, you can carry like 8 bedrolls.
Or wait, no, 55. Yeah.
6 bedrolls. They're 7 pounds each.
I was just perhaps saying that maybe more bedrolls and tents might be
Yeah.
best for the initial
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
gift, or whatever we want to classify this as.
So much more complicated than it has to be.
I know.
But we're good people, and this is necessary.
Are we?
Fucking Maple promised tents, so Maple's fucking bringing tents.
Yeah, tents and
Bring it.
bedrolls.
Tents, yeah.
All right, so
10 tents.
So, 10 tents and however many bedrolls we can make out of that. So that's 20 gold, and then you said 1 silver, right?
Mhm.
20 and 20. That's 22 gold. Okay, I have 15 to throw at the problem.
I mean, Maple can just fucking.
Or you could do that.
Kira, why don't you chip in?
Yeah, I think once like it starts coming up, like, hey, we're buying some stuff. Kira will say, like, I gave all my money to my parents.
That's fair.
Super not, but
I meant like for you, not
I know,
for us.
I know.
Okay. Let's speed through this. So you got Maple pays for it.
Yep.
We don't need to get into the trips down.
Nope.
The people there are just incredibly grateful. They thank you profusely. Some of them even kind of have tears in their eyes as they take it, and you see kind of more of their living situation, which is not great. There's a little kid. She seems to be like maybe 8, and she looks so fucking excited when you hand her mom a tent. She's like hopping up and down next to her, like looking just absolutely delighted.
Have our own tent, mommy.
I mean, they had kind of a lean-to.
Mm-hmm.
Who? I will ask who's the head guy around here.
Yeah, it would be the tiefling guy from before.
Okay.
Spoken to.
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't have a lot. Don't have much. But I know how much food goes for around here. So here's 15 gold. Be cool about it.
Why so many beans in that food?
He takes it and he has a big smile on his face as he says, "Thank you. Thank you so much."
All right, now where's the asshat that's been giving my friend a hard time?
No. I'm grabbing
She
her by the ear.
hasn't come back. Oh, bye. Thank you.
Yeah, just keep an eye on her.
He nods. If it seems like she's gonna do anything, we'll send a letter to the Temple of Istus.
Please.
Much.
Thank you. We aren't used to kind gestures down here. Thank you.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It only took us like an hour to figure out the math.
Oh my god.
We actually spent most of the day at the store just like, what if we buy... No.
Yeah, it's like fucking midnight now. Like,
Yeah.
That's like, sir, man, we need to close.
All right, you guys head back to the temple. Was there anything else you wanted to do before heading to the temple?
No.
Nope.
Okay, you guys are back at the temple.
Mhm.
You see that Kess is still working on the ship out there. But the ship looks very nice. Like, it looks very nice from the distance that you can see it at. If you wanted to go talk to her, if you want to just go straight in.
It's a nice spot.
I'm going to tell everyone I'm going to go shower.
Thank you for the announcement.
Thank you for the what?
Sorry, the
Announcement.
announcement. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go talk to the fucking lady over here.
Fucking lady.
All right. Dina is now in the shower. Scrubbing.
You teleports before your eyes. Just disappears.
No, she just strips and starts showering outside.
Yes,
Yeah, that's definitely something she'd do.
she would though.
If it was bad
She's
enough,
actually
I
a
think.
sim. She puts in a shower and just begins.
Sim.
Sim.
I hate it.
I have a little
Alright.
green diamond above my head.
It's like orange right now.
Alright, so just Maple was gonna go talk to Kess?
Yeah, I think I'm not going.
Gwen, go check up on the butt.
Okay. I go with him.
I think for my part, I'm actually going to go and check on Maurice. But
Okay. Iris?
Yeah, she's gonna go inside and just like
Scream
have an
into Apollo.
existential freak out in the corner,
Oh.
Okay.
but also check on like people.
Okay. So let's do Kess first. So Maple and Quinn, you head over there. Quest, what the
Quest.
fuck?
Hello, Quest.
Quest,
Yeah,
yeah.
Kess.
Quest is currently at the wheel. She seems to be testing it out, kind of messing with some stuff in it. The ship looks completely repaired. At least there's no, it doesn't look like a fucking wreck.
Mhm.
It actually looks pretty, like, quite nice. As she kind of looks down at you, and she gives like a little wave, and she's like, "Hey."
How's the repairs going?
Pretty good. Just got some detailing to do.
When will it be ready?
Let's see. The carvings should take about another week. Hope we
Nope.
get some of the wood.
No, that's... Are they important? Or is it just, like, finishing pretty touches?
They're important if you want style.
We don't.
Okay, we don't want that right
Shit. We gotta wait. No.
Just gonna add racing flames to the side.
We can do that.
We
when
can,
we get
faster.
there.
yeah, we need the ship to go tomorrow for a very important mission, so detailing and such like that can wait a bit.
Yeah, I have a couple things, but I can get it done for tomorrow.
Wait,
It'll look terrible, but
I mean, it looks like a ship.
Eh.
It is the butt.
she looks slightly offended at that.
Ship can be art.
She just like looks at her and goes, "Listen, I've been on a ship twice in my life. A ship looks like a ship."
I've been on the ship twice. I know. Every ship is the same.
No, she's literally saying, "I don't know nothing about ships. Ships look like ships to me."
And she's like, yeah, that's fair. Everything's basically done. Lucky enough, I already got a couple of the additions added to it, so you should be all good for that.
What are the additions?
Additions?
Ooh, you want to come see?
Yes.
Sure.
All right. So you guys, there's like a ramp, so you guys can easily walk up. the first thing you notice is attached to, it's on the deck, but it's attached to the ship, is kind of this big mount thing, and you see a big harpoon gun.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
No harpoon in it, but it is a gun for it.
For launching Nadinia things.
Yeah, it's not for
She-
her harpoon.
she-
Just Nardania.
Comes down, she pats on it, she's like, yeah, I saw your friend was, lugging around harpoons. So I thought I'd give her something to actually use it for.
I'll come in handy.
Yeah, it's detachable too, so if you guys don't want it, I guess you can take it off.
I am a harpoon launcher.
Wait.
Yeah. Let's see. And she leads you guys back up to the wheel. At the wheel, you see in the middle of kind of the circle, there's a big button.
Oh, I want to
Is
press
it
it.
red?
It is.
It has to be.
It's green. I want to press it.
It's the turbo button.
It's green. I want to push it.
She like looks at it and goes, "Oh, what does it do?"
Well, if someone who has magic pushes it,
Thank
it'll
God.
tire them a bit, but it'll make the ship go really fast.
So Nadinia can't press it. Great.
Essentially, if you use up a spell slot correlating to whatever level it is how much faster the ship will go.
Turbo
Kind of like the
boost.
car.
Yeah.
Other than that, down in the hull, there's a couple. There is a captain's quarter, and then there's also some bunks for, people. Small area for kind of like a kitchen. There's some stuff in there. Didn't really get to do too much with that, so good luck for anyone trying to cook in there. But those were the two main ones I really got working so far. The sails are really, really nice. The fabric that I got for them won't tear at all. Seem really pretty. And they're the same kind of fabric that you guys have for your items. Just huge, like
Oh.
monstrously huge.
Huh.
So iridescent.
Yep.
That's cool. Perhaps
Does stand out.
ship sails.
It's gaudy, but it's great.
She shrugs and she's like, well, if I was allowed to stylize, I could maybe, make it work a bit better, and it's fine. It's fine.
It'll be fine for now. Can't wait a week.
Later. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, don't mention it. Save me from having to close up shop. But I'll get the rest of the stuff done, and you all should be ready to leave in the morning.
Great.
I will say, this thing can go fast, but maneuvering, you're going to want someone who's really good.
Well, we'll see if she can. Thanks.
Yep. And she goes back to working on the ship.
Side temple.
All right. And I think that is where we're going to end for tonight. So any RP stuff, if you guys want to do it in the temple, you're more than welcome to.
All right, I'm probably
Like-
going to go and harass Maurice for a while, so.
Yep.
Sounds good.
I have not stopped scrubbing.
Guys, Quinn did a murder.
Yeah, Quinn did.
Quinn did a murder.
And fucking tell
No,
me what.
Quinn did an assisted suicide.
Murder.
Murder.
We took Kira to therapy.
Did we?
Yeah.
I mean,
More like we
that's
forced
kind
her
of
into
what
it.
happened. there. You prevented her from not going to therapy. Yeah, it was a good session.
Should they level? Alicia?
Last time you guys leveled.
Before the banquet.
Been a hot minute.
Not just yet.
Did that last week.
Damn.
And it's
Yeah, Gamus Guru to you too.
what?
Here's the question. Are you guys going to contact Cypress tonight, or are you going to wait for the morning?
Right.
How do you do that?
Maple phone.
I hate that.
Oh no.
Maple phone.
Forgot what he was like.
I mean, made of rats? Yes, Nadinia has not forgotten.
Whether he's kind of a fuckboy.
Trust me.
We're gonna lock him in the
If
captain.
he brings a single
Night,
rat
right?
on that
No,
boat,
you're not. No, you're not.
If he brings a single rat onto this fucking boat, I'm telling him we will throw him off into the ocean.
So you want to throw him off immediately because he's made of rats.
He's not actually made of rats, but I don't think we can convince Nadinia of that. Ever.
I mean, you don't know.
Okay, I suppose we
Horrifying.
don't. You don't know that
So
I'm
why
not a
can't we
T-Rex,
lock him in the
but
captain's quarters?
Why are we not going to trap him in the captain's quarters? Because I want to sleep there.
Why do you get the sleep
Yeah.
there? No, fuck you.
But if
No, I'm not saying that I will. I'm just saying I want the option. If that option, if he sleeps there, then I'm going to burn the ship. Starting
But-
with the captain's quarters.
Why? There's
but
other
see,
places
if we
to
don't
sleep.
lock him in there, he can sleep in the same room with other, and that's not okay.
Oh.
yeah,
Oh,
consider the
no.
alternative first.
More
Oh, no.
accurately, he has to sleep in other
Oh no, the dilemma.
because there's no other place we can really throw.
Cargo
Right.
hold.
We don't have
No,
one.
the cargo hold was reverted to for people to sleep in.
Don't have one.
Oh no.
There's only one place that's separate from the rest of the ship.
Oh no. I guess
you
we
can
don't
just
have a
let
ship
him-
anymore.
You could just let him roam free.
No,
No.
angle him off the side of the ship the whole time.
Oh yeah, we'll just tie him, toss him over.
Yeah, we'll keel haul him.
Wait, no. I have it. We tie him in the on the crow's nest, like in the middle.
We're not
Like
gonna...
on the mast?
Yeah.
Like up in the crow's nest, or like
No.
down below
Halfway
where-
there. Halfway there. He can't walk anywhere. He can't interact with
You
people.
know, you're
It's like
supposed to
he
tell
was
us
never
where the
there.
kids are, right?
Like, we can't just treat him like utter shit. I mean, we could, but we shouldn't.
I beg to differ. I could do just that.
Okay, I'm ending the pod.
Oh, I was gonna say when you call him, because this would be a quick conversation. He'll say, Maple, I could be there in 5 minutes. Just keep your bed warm.
Disgusting. We're fucking leaving tomorrow.
When?
Morning. Early-ish.
All right.
If you bring a fucking rat, any rats, onto our fucking boat, we will throw you off.
Do I count?
Hence.
All right. All right. Well, that's fine. I will see you tomorrow morning. Tell Iris I'm looking forward to it.
Pardon? Listen, I don't love being the let's fuck with Maple through this bitch person.
Well, then don't be involved with Maple.
I mean, technically nothing's happened yet.
You went on the cute crepe date.
Was it a date though?
Iris doesn't consider it a date.
Yes.
Who can say?
Does Maple consider it a date?
Knowing Iris, no.
That's fair.
So it's not a date. So it's fine.
Ah, you guys are just pillow friends.
We're not even
Oh my
that.
god, pillow
What does that
friend.
mean?
Nothing. means nothing.
That's never
I'm
not gonna
getting
be funny
hangry,
to
so I
me.
need to get food, so I'm gonna need a bug.
All right.